Hi everyone, I am Collector78 and welcome back to a new YouTube video. Today I am back for another unboxing and review. Here we have this very interesting 1/12 scale action figure from Snail. Her name is Zombie Girl Griea. So Griea is a very unique 1/12 scale action figure. She is the variant of the blue colored Griea. So come with me and let's review everything that Griea includes. You are not going to want to miss this review on this 1/12 scale Zombie Girl Griea from Snail. Thanks guys. Okay, so let's have a front shot view of her box. Here we have RPG03A. That is what it says here. That is the product code identification number. Same information down there, RPG03A, Griea. And up here it's just two hands here, two skull hands in Griea. And down here is the same thing here. Turn the box over this way. Here we have Adventures in Other Worlds. That's what it says there. And here we have some other information down here. But one of the main reasons that this action figure stood out, I know that her original release was a blue colored, and this is a much harder to find variant of Zombie Girl Griea, which is a dark skin tone color. Okay, let's open her up. I know the prices for this harder to find version of Griea can range anywhere from 100 to 150. So that is the price for Griea. And I know that her original release action figure, which was a baby blue or a sky blue colored Griea, is a little bit more cheaper to find. But that is the price for this version of Griea, about $100 to $150. I'm going to position that there perfectly, so that way we can have a full view of everything we're going to be reviewing. Okay, so here we have this information. This is a very important reference because that way we're getting a lot of extra parts. So this is an identification or an instruction manual. That way we can have this as a reference to see what exactly is included with Griea. Here we have her figure. Here we have two different sets of faces and two extra sets of hands. Small little tool here that's used to change her eyes in the position that they're in. Looks like a little base stand, and everything that is included with Griea, it's pretty straightforward. But for the price that you're getting, I know that Figma tends to overprice their action figures. And for the price that you're definitely paying for Griea, or I should say for all Snail action figures, you're getting a very good deal. Oh, and we missed out on this. Okay, so here is a picture of Griea, and it looks like it's some type of a ad or some type of a brochure that comes included. But here is what it looks like right there. It's a very cool looking picture of Griea and her variant colored, which is a darker skin tone. Okay, so that is included, and I'm gonna have this manual as a reference. That way we can know exactly what we have. Position this down here, and I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. That way we can have a better view of everything that we're going to be reviewing. Okay, so let's start off with her first two faces that are changeable. Position that somewhere else. Okay, so let's start off with face number 3. Cool looking face of Griea. Looks like she's kind of sad or angry, something like that. It's really cool. Sorry about the camera. Okay, so there she is. And obviously the tool that we have here will probably not be needed for this face, obviously, because she does not have eyes. So looks like we will be needing that tool. So here we have face number 2. Okay. Remove this from the packaging. Here we go. Okay. So here we have this version. Really cool looking eyes. Looks like she's a little bit mad. And same position in the back, same features. You cannot use that tool for this because obviously she doesn't have eyes. So it looks like her eyes are molded and colored. Okay, so that's face number 2. And as I was mentioning, this accessory is used to actually move and rotate her eyes. So the eyes that are installed on her actual main face, you can change the position on her eyes. So this is what this tool is used for. Okay, and on to this. Looks like this is a small stand. Right here. So if we go back to the manual, it says it's part G. So I'm assuming it's part of her stand. It's a cool looking stand, pretty small. Okay, and not sure what this is, but looks like some type of a bone. Okay, all right, and we have 2 sets of hands for GRISA. Here's an open set of hands and a closed set of fists for GRISA. Okay, all right, and it looks like we have this sealed package of additional looks like some type of accessory to actually make the figure look kind of. The instructions here are telling us that it's used for as a weapon or some type of a extra feature or some type of a display on this side. So that's included. It's a very interesting accessory for GRISA. And let's get GRISA out. And I did read multiple forums, multiple groups on the original version of GRISA was actually defective. This version, I'm happily able to say that it's not defective. The neck joint on the original release of GRISA was defective. The head would fall off and it would not stay on. So luckily, I got very lucky with this version of GRISA because the head does stay on and it's not defective. Okay, so here she is. Here is GRISA. Absolutely beautiful looking zombie girl figure in a darker skin tone. Really like the actual zombie, or I should say a mummified body. And it's a very interesting figure. I really like the body features. Here we have her face. Really great looking figure. Can't wait to display her with my other Snail Show action figures. I have an entire wall full of them. Okay, so I'm going to do some front and back shots with GRISA and her different faces. So stay tuned for that, guys. So far, I'm absolutely loving this figure. Okay, great. Okay, I really love my zombie girl Griesa. I think that her anime-inspired body is absolutely gorgeous. I really love the character. The first time I saw Griesa, I said to myself, I have to get this action figure from my collection. I think that she looks absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love her body. I love her curves, her body features. I think it's a very, very unique anime-inspired body. I think that Snail did a wonderful job at GRISA. Now, I'm going to go over again with everything that she includes. I paid a little bit more than 100. I think I paid almost 125 for GRISA. But if you can get her open in good condition, I would highly encourage you to pick her up for your collection. I have an entire wall full of these smaller 1/12 scale Snail action figures. They're very, very unique, and they're one-of-a-kind action figures. So again, we have the instruction manual or product list as a reference. This is included with every Snail action figure. I think this is important. That way you can go back, read, and discover things as we go along. I think that the initial thought that I had on this action figure, I thought that this was a stand, which it is. I went back to the reference, to the actual instruction manual, and I read, and there's actually a number of things that you could really do with this really cool little stand. Again, if we didn't have this reference book, I would have not found that out. So it's important to go through it and see what other stuff you can do with the parts. So initially I thought it was a stand, and yes, I was absolutely right. It is a stand. You can actually remove her arm and put it on there. So it looks like her hand is actually coming out of the ground. So it's a really, really cool piece. So again, we have the instruction manual, we have the stand, we have 2 extra sets of hands here. And this set of hands are closed. These are open. We have, looks like an alternate face for GRISA. And we have another alternate face for GRISA as well, as you can see. And this is another feature that I did find out thanks to this book. This is actually a bone that you can actually put if you remove her arm. So that's a really cool, interesting piece. And we have this accessory here to actually position her eyes and move them around. And we have different extra parts. These are for her hands as well. And these are joints that go into her hand socket. And I really didn't use this extra piece. So this is an extra accessory that you could make your GRISA stand out more, but I like her as is. So this is my review on my 1/12 scale zombie girl GRISA in a darker skin tone. Make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe. Make sure that you support my channel. I have all sorts of cool stuff that I review, and I have one thing. If it catches my eye, I will buy it, review it, and share it here with you guys. So once again, give this video a thumbs up and a like, and I will see you on the next review. Collector78, have a great evening. Bye-bye.